Or I could back out to the main menu, that's cool. Actually, let me traverse the Switch menu so that I can save where I am. Save and go to main menu, yes. Fits my headset. I'm not gonna lie, my mind went somewhere else with that. Do. What you double checking? Will I see? What about it? No one's even watching the stream, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but it's not fucking popping up.
Oh god, I'm gonna sound fucking insane. You turned your voice off so the stream can't hear you, and I'm just gonna be sitting here replying to whatever you say. I'm gonna sound fucking insane. I believe he is. I don't know. He's in... Was in a party with him and... I mean, he's done it to me once, but as far as I'm concerned, he's in a fucking relationship with Chris, so... Ow! What are you looking at on? Why are you on the party? Just go to YouTube. It's literally my name with a 1 behind it. And you're subscribed to me, I believe. You were my 10th one, maybe. Me. I don't remember if you were 9 or 10, though. I think you were my... I wish I had 100 subs, then I would have people to reliably watch my videos. but I guess not.
Yeah, no, I'm through 10. So, look, I'm through red. Yay, double digits.
I just realized how little I care about sounding insane, because if you were to just wander past my bedroom door, like on a random day that I'm reading shit on my phone, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Really happy. My PlayStation wants to play like that, does it?
Can't find the underscore.
No, watch this. Tryx-the-Umbreon. I find every Umbreon related thing except and it's because they spelled Tryx with I.
Fucking tricks, god damn it. Tricks are for kids! But yet these motherfuckers don't know TRY is trick. Is fucking trites. Swear they're British.
Right. Why the fuck are you not popping up?
Hmm.
I finally get it. Fucking disappear. That old cat shit. Why you gotta expose me like that?
Only certain people would know what we're talking about.
I'm literally gonna say fucking chat. Craziness. Only certain people will know what I'm talking about.
If only I was playing Huntress. God, where the fuck? Oh, there it is. The Queen. Show me the way. I do not know the way, my brother. Show me the way. Can you not shit your child onto me, please? Oprah in the hospital. I'm glad that one, it's by the same artist, and two, they made it a PMD thing. Like, they swapped the universe from whatever it originally was into PMD. Hmm? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Because you know how he was talking about, like, ranks and whatnot? She just... is there... Queen! The fuck are you doing down here? Oh god, no. I just witnessed a queen murder herself. She did not want the crown. The second time was because my character didn't catch traction. Ooh, guillotine. Ah, the army. It has arisen. Ow, fuck you. fuck? I am not a good commando player. My left thigh hurts. I don't understand. Is it the way I'm sitting? I don't know. Be out here looking like L from Death Note. Just gonna sit here. Hi, Demon Beetle. Oh yeah, saw that one coming. Alright, off to multi. Only lasted 11.5 minutes as commando. Do.
Stop cutting the grass.
If it's any taller than 2 inches, I lose my job. Could you imagine seeing someone mow a lawn and they're just doing this? Topaz. That beetle took quite a while to despawn. I didn't take fall damage. Intriguing. I think that's the unfortunate part about owning PMD. I just constantly have Pokemon on my mind. And it popped up a random fan fiction that I was reading literally yesterday. It was about like this homeless boy who gave away the little bit of food he had to a Absol that was starving. Ow! What? Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure just anything that's not canon is fanfiction. I mean, I guess that's fair, because a lot of people just gave fanfiction that rap, but not all of it's just about fucking things.
Oh no, I agree with this. You know, I'm starving. I gave you the stunning tales of, a piece of bread. I'm no fucking touch.
Jesus. If they could hear you, I would have... Actually, I would have still continued with the subject. Hell, I would have swapped to the same subject you're on. But there was another one, other than the Poor Boy and the Absol. There was this one about Houndoom. Thank God they broke the cliche of dark types being bad guys. But there was this Houndoom that just wandered around and saved people that were getting attacked by feral Pokemon. Well, not feral because they're still sentient, but just like wild Pokemon, I suppose. I don't know why I went to feral. Oh, I went to feral because that's what wild Pokemon in the PMD universe are called. I really want that damage chest, but I'm just so broke. Also, I'm too fucking thick for these bastards to miss. Should have brought a railgun with me rather than a minigun. Oh, you were a shock elemental, not ice. Why are y'all just standing here? The fuck? Bruh! Ow, you bastard! But let's talk about the side of fanfiction you were thinking about. Because there was this really good PMD one that started out with this Eevee. And no, like, I read it because it was PMD, and it just so happened that Eevee was one of the main characters. And holy shit, did that go from 0 to 100 real quick. 1 foot tall. It weighs 13.1 pounds. Length? I don't know. They don't really just give length. Like, the Pokédex would be like, oh, it's this tall and weighs this much. But, okay, how long is it?
Because, like, if it's 1 foot tall, how long is it? Because, like, the dick is fucking almost.
I know there's, like, math you can do to find out the body length ratio, but I don't want to do math, and I'm not looking up the formula for it. My game just lagged. Shit. I fucked that flashbang. But yeah, basically it started out with this Eevee's entire family just getting murdered. The fanfiction I was talking about. Whenever I said it went from 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, but it leads into that. Between Umbreon and Glaceon. Though, I can't complain about him evolving into an Umbreon because of the way evolution works in PMD, but I suppose I'll just live with the fact of him evolving the way he did. I can't remember his name for the fucking life of me. I still have the damn fanfiction opened on one of my 53 tabs on Google, but I'll have to look for it. No, Pack of Destiny is entirely different, but on the same spectrum. Except for it didn't get that dark that fast. Fuck, I can't remember his name. Why are the enemies breaking? They're not even, like, looking at me. They're just floating off and doing their own thing. Like, that didn't even shoot a fireball at me, and you're wandering over here. The fuck is going on with the AI? Do you see this shit? You know, I just realized, I don't think I've read a single fan fiction that involves Umbreon without some dark shit going down. Yeah, not even the PMD fanfics didn't have dark shit involved if Umbreon was. Well, I said fanfic, that's a different type of fic. Though I guess it technically counts as a fan fiction. Yeah, that technically counts. I'm so used to having heresy that I constantly forget he has a mobility. I have surpassed the time of which I survived as Commando. What am I even looking for? No, that one was pretty dark as well. Shit, dude. God. I literally think OSE is the only fan fiction type-esque thing that isn't really supremely dark but involves an Umbreon. Let's see, that one was about a two-sided war where the Umbreon was a cold-hearted killer. That one had the Eevee's entire family die in like the first 3,000 words of it. It's still Pride. But he meets, yeah, but he meets Pride a lot sooner. Like, they fucked with the order and everything, so it's not the same order. Ow. Pain. All I feel, oh, there's a second button, but I'm playing solo. Fuck you, Beetle Guard, question mark. If you stand on top of them, their ground slam doesn't hit you. But I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open another tab, go to the Pokemon fanfiction, and just pick Umbreon as a character and see how dark that shit gets. Cause I really want a good, wholehearted Umbreon fanfic, but I don't think one fucking exists. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, there are non-sexualized fanfics with Umbreon in it, but like, anytime they stop, slow down, and talk about the Umbreon's background, it's like, oh yeah, everyone's fucking dead. Like, I get it's a dark type, but damn, that's not how they work. Also, Dune Strider as multi is a fucking nightmare. I'm dead. Ow, fuck, I have a cramp in my left hand. My index finger. Let me push that bit back into its socket, because that wasn't a cramp, that was me somehow pushing it out. Alright, Huntress. What?
I mean, do you not see the two fucking lines on the end of the arrow?
I'm confused.
Her arrow has two little dots on each tip, which is fixing sync.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I see what you're talking about now. Okay, I pushed you back into your socket, index finger. Why do you still hurt? Fuck, I hope I don't have to fucking take it out of its socket and then put it back in again. I don't have a lot of nitrogen in my fingers, so it doesn't crunch that loudly. Mm-hmm.
School, they said, okay, time to redo your physical, and the fucking doctor was like, dude, somehow broke both your kneecaps, and they healed over.
How?
Right? And I'm just like, how did the doctor know? And he's like, oh, because I can do this. He crouches.
Uh-huh.
He stands up, and all you hear is...
Hold on, so... What I'm hearing is he fragmented both of his kneecaps and it just healed over a brand new kneecap, but the fragments were still there? Yeah, because... Firecrackers. This is always the part of the game I despise. The start of it. Because there's just no fucking enemies. Even on Monsoon, there's just no enemies. Crit levels. And now all the enemies I was waiting for is dead. Fuck! Even in that one, he got abandoned by his human, and his mother died giving birth to him. Jesus. Umbreon fanfics is just a series of black holes after black holes. Goddamn. If you want a good fanfic site, fanfiction.net. That's where I get all of my shit. I think it's like 93.8k Pokemon fanfics. And that's just the Pokemon section. There's more. And the filters are really useful too. You can select certain characters based off of what you're looking for. You can select genres, how long they are in terms of words. I still don't know if her screaming summons beetles or not. I just know that she kind of screams and eats damage for like 3 seconds. What? Fuck! I have 5 HP!
Okay.
But still, realistically, if I was working towards an Umbreon and wound up with a Sylveon, I'm not going to be upset. It turned into a Sylveon because of either familial love or actual love, and I kept a fucking fairy type move on my Eevee. That's my fuck up. I'm not gonna...
Hey Tyler,
Jesus.
why are you playing your Pokemon game? I sent you a video.
I'm not playing my Pokemon game, I'm live streaming Risk of Rain 2.
Anyways, it's Timmy Batman opening up $150 worth of Pokemon cards.
Who opened that much? Big Jiggly Panda?
No, Timmy Batman. I literally just...
I can't hear you. You're quiet.
My mic was in my pillow.
Yeah, that would do it.
I said Tim the Tatman opened up $250 worth of Pokemon cards. I'll send you a link on Discord.
Saved myself from that fall damage.
Oh, you're playing Risky Rain. I was like, fall damage?
Yeah, if you're looking for those, you really just have to use your imagination on the fucking fanfic sites, because they mostly describe them as ferals rather than anthros. Though there's a lot of anthropomorphic people out there, so they just say, fuck it, Sylveon walks on 2 legs and wears a hoodie.
Yeah, why not?
Actually, no, that one was pretty good for the Umbreon. I don't think any bad shit happened to him. Oh shit, yeah. There was this really good fanfic I found where it was about a Umbreon in high school and all of them were ferals. So I'm like, oh yeah, this sounds like it can actually go somewhere. And there was a plot twist because everyone in the world hates shinies, but this Vaporeon that he ran into accidentally hit him with a... Well, no, hit him with a water pulse to heal him up. And the fucking yellow paint he had on his rings wore off. He was a shiny Umbreon. And like 3 people in the school wanted to beat his ass for being shiny, but he just kicked their asses because he was like secretly level 70. Also, anyone that doesn't realize I'm sitting in a PlayStation party while live streaming this, if ever they just watch this live stream after I turn it off and it's just posted on YouTube, they're going to think I'm fucking insane. God, can I get off of the easy difficulty, please? I want more enemies. Really?
Straight up just gave up on Silver having rhythms. Just went straight for a fucking humanoid nerd into
I wouldn't read that at all. If that's a description in a fanfic you're talking about. There was this... Yeah, there was this one fanfic I was really excited to read because it had like over 900k words in it. No, it had exactly 1.2k words in it.
That's a lot of reading.
Well, it had like over... I don't know, I'm being fucking stupid. I keep saying K, and that's like 1,000. It had 1,200,000 words in it. I'm like, oh, dude, can't wait to read this. They started describing the Umbreon, and it's like, yeah, he walks on two legs. I'm like, no, fuck this entire fanfic. I came here for Pokemon, not Pokemorphs. Fuck off. Because it was supposed to be about this whole thing where he's a detective and whatnot. I'm like, oh, it sounds so good. Like, they did great on the description. What they failed to do in the description was mention that it wasn't actual Pokemon. It was Pokemorphs.
Oh, look, it's like first reasonably healing. We just beat that over onto your prejudice. Dude's first healing ability decided to find access to a fucking leg.
I don't understand a lot of people, because, like, anytime I get into conversations with people about realistic Pokemon, they're like, oh yeah, I'd totally like to have a Lucario or something. I'm like, oh, I'd like to have an Umbreon. They're like, why? Well, just own a dog in real life. You don't understand. Dogs aren't sentient, and Umbreon can take care of itself. Like, why would I want a humanoid Pokemon whenever I could have something smarter than my Labrador, but also on four legs? What really intrigues me about Pokemon is their just natural curiosity. Like, let's say you lived on a farm or something and you had a Pokemon. You, like, go on a journey. That Pokemon wants to come with. Fuck the farm work. It wants to know what's out there.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I just scroll through
I have yet to run into a good Facebook meme. Probably because they're all made by, like, grandmas and shit that don't really understand what a meme is.
That's a good one. In your opinion, what makes a good dungeon? Actually making the dungeons?
Exactly. Oh, jeez, 'cause I tried to fucking DM one time, but I just couldn't make the dungeon. I tried so hard to make it. I was even using like a 3D dungeon maker so that I could do the dimensions of the room and whatnot. But gee, I just could not get it right. Either the room was too small and the enemies would be on top of the players too quickly, or it was too large and the players could just snipe the enemies. Because I kept trying to strategically do it to be against the players with traps and whatnot, but then I realized that would just fuck my players, but I didn't want it to be too easy for them either.
I'm sure you know this meme. Hey Red, what's shaking? Hey Blue, can you come swing by the hospital? Sure, why? Just want to talk. And it's an image of Red going on a cell phone, background
Mm-hmm. Jesus, I get hella distracted whenever I rant. Even though I'm doing good in the game, I just sat in the same fucking area the entire time I was talking.
Drake and Josh plot. Season 1, Drake helps Josh. Josh will crush. Season 4, Drake and Josh accidentally sell an orangutan to a man who eats orangutans.
The fuck? Beetle. I feel like her screaming does something, but I don't ever see beetles spawning whenever she does it.
What absolutely.
Hmm.
So, this fucking daughter is texting her dad, and the dad saying that she's spoiling stuff, that she should get a job. She responds with, I just want a job Tuesday to Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. I want to get paid $2,200 a week. Nothing too crazy.
She does not understand how jobs work.
Have you watched Gotham?
I've watched 2 episodes. I couldn't really get into it though. There was a good meme made out of Castlevania though. It's like whenever the vampire gets punched, it's like, ah yes, you must be part of this family. Like, could you imagine knowing what family someone's a part of just because they punched you? I just thought about the McLaughlin family. I don't know why the fuck I just thought about a Scottish family, but what the fuck?
You know, Bernie Sanders pledges legal marijuana in all 50 states on day one of his presidency. They're already walking that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon caramel chocolate chip cookies.
Damn it, I gave myself a personal quest. But I can't do the personal quest until I'm done with this live stream. Cause I...
Oreos. Happy birthday, Oreo. We'd love to be creamed as much as you do. Oreo responds with, I think this is
Motherfucker. Cause I want to find the most soft-hearted Umbreon fanfic possible, but I can't just scroll through my phone on fanfic.net while doing a live stream. Cause I want to say the one where the Umbreon goes to high school is pretty soft-hearted, but then again it deals with bullying and whatnot, and his dad isn't there, so... I mean, what?
on CNN, when it malfunction causing red wine to flow freely from faucets in town to town.
Okay.
Just grab the faucet, just start chugging. Chug, chug.
Could you imagine a child just like in a park or something goes to drink out of the water fountain and it's just wine? Absolutely smashed. Mom, there's grape juice coming out of the water fountains. Why do you sound drunk? Mom, it's grape juice.
Honestly, something's
Hmm.
my girlfriend's afraid of spiders, so I completely understand this feeling.
I don't understand the whole afraid of spiders thing. Like, I almost died to one whenever I was 2 months old, but that's because I fucked with it. Literally, if I just left the spider alone, I wouldn't have almost died. But I decided to rip off 2 of its legs, because I was a 2-month-old child. Literally, there's a lot of people out there that's scared to wake up with a spider on their face. I'm not going to be scared of waking up with anything on my face unless it's a face hugger. Because, I'm dead as shit, so... What you think of?
So, every time I watch an alien movie like that, with all the facehuggers and shit, I imagine, what if some dude got perverted enough to drop his pants and quickly guide the facehugger down?
I mean... I'm not sure if that would work, though. I mean, I understand they wouldn't be able to get the embryo inside of you.
They sure fuck would try, though.
Yeah, they would try, but I think the face hugger is smart enough to find your oral cavity, otherwise it wouldn't go for the face all the time.
I mean, if it could choose the hole, it did basically, what I'm trying to say, just imagine one night, facehugger doesn't know where the fuck it's going, and just flashes on the dude's ass. Talk about
I mean, in fairness, it still leads to the chest cavity, so... It's a much longer trek, but it'll get there eventually. Also, I want to charge this portal, but there's just like 18 stone golems there. Not to mention all the bulls. Goddamn.
3 a.m.
Teleport me! Fuck. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm looking for this shit. I've given myself a mission. I don't want to view the comments.
Have you seen the